in order to staff what we need at McCormick Place. Today is National Census Day. It's incredibly important to make sure that every Illinois resident, from newborn babies to great-grandparents, is counted in the census. The census is far more than just a survey. It will determine how much of your tax dollars we get back from the federal government, and it will help decide how much power Illinois will have in terms of congressional representation and electoral college votes for the next decade. Based upon our 2010 census count, the last time we ran a census, Illinois today collects over $34 billion per year in federal funding for vital services like education and business investment, child care, workforce training, transportation, and health care. But if we fail to count everyone in Illinois, it could result in the state losing over $195 million per year in federal funds for each 1% we undercount ourselves. I know people are anxious and worried right now about the COVID-19 pandemic. We are facing an invisible enemy, and there are a lot of unknowns, I understand. But I think this moment has also illustrated how connected we all are, and how important it is that we keep the structural foundation of our society well funded and well fought for. One of the best things that you can do to help our state in the long run, to help our doctors and nurses, our first responders, our teachers, our grocery store workers, our delivery drivers, and everyone else, is to continue to stay at home and take 10 minutes and fill out your census form online. I want to remind everyone that there is no citizenship question on the census. Let me repeat that. There is no citizenship question on the census form. You will not be asked your immigration status, and your information will not be shared with anyone. At the federal level, the US Census Bureau has temporarily suspended in-person interviews and postponed 2020 census field operations. That's the right call for the safety of the Census Bureau employees, census volunteers, and for the public at large. Here in Illinois, we're doing everything that we can to make sure everyone is counted. And because a lot has changed over the last month or two, our strategies have changed too. Our $29 million investment in the census this year is now being directed toward efforts like social media outreach and expanding our remote, home-based phone banking, texting, and virtual assistance programs. And with help from our 30 local census hub partners across the state, we're modifying our targeted outreach to our hard-to-count populations, like rural communities, minority populations, blended households, young children, low-income families, and college students, just to name a few. It has never been easier to respond on your own to the census, all without having to meet a census taker in person. You can easily complete the census while social distancing. Online, you can visit my2020census.gov, my2020census.gov, and fill out the census now on your computer, your tablet, or your phone. By phone, call 844-330-2020, 844-330-2020 to fill out the census over the phone. The US Census Bureau offers assistance in 59 non-English languages, including American Sign Language. By mail, fill out the census form that you received in the mail and return it free of charge to the US Census Bureau. So when you have an extra 10 minutes, take the time to fill out your census form. Let me also remind you that for those who want to get a response by text, you have questions that you want answered, you can text to 987-987 and you will get an immediate response. You count. Everyone counts. No matter where you used to live, no matter what language you speak, no matter how old you are, you count. And we are happy to have you in the state of Illinois.